it's not, like, it's not my favorite Final Fantasy game, right? It's not good as far as, like, the story when you compare it to Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy VII, 6. Like, the series has a lot of things, and Final Fantasy 12, it doesn't have those things. But what it does have is, I think, personally, a pretty entertaining fight mode. The actual, like, combat and gameplay it's miles above what you typically get from Final Fantasy games, because it's not turn-based combat. You're not sitting there poking through menus through the entire fight. Like, the way this game works, you go into a fight and then it just kind of happens, and all of the menus happens basically before the fight ever happens, because, you know, you go into a fight, it's like, whoa, stuff's happening. And then after the fight, you're like, alright, time to level up. Let's put the gambits on, the licenses. Hey, what's your equipment look like? Have you got everything? What's my party composition's gonna be like? Did anybody die? Maybe I should switch them off the party. Like, they've made it so that the game is less menus and game, and more game and then long stretch of menus, and then long stretch of game, long stretch of menus. It's only unfortunate when I'm streaming, because every so often I'll have a stream where it's just like, well, I guess I haven't done menus in a while, time to spend a half hour doing that. But for the most part, it's been enjoyable. I'm contemplating if this demon wall is something that I should spend my effort on. I feel like there are, like, secrets that I can unlock if I kill this guy. But if I do this, I feel like I should also probably not have my party be composed of my weaker members. Like, I think this should be, we'll take the Penelo Balthier Fran off, make it Ash Bosch, the Von Bosch Ash, my favorite comp, and we'll see if we can take this guy out through sheer bold desire alone. Worst case scenario is I die, right? But I really want to kill this thing. I think it needs to die. Something fierce. So let me think this through. We'll do a quick steal on him. Okay. And now it's just gonna be, oh, I couldn't steal from him. Well, that sucks. And let's see. She can do white magic. Who did I... Maybe Bosch wasn't the right choice for this fight, because he can't do anything. Not really. I guess he can Fulminating Darkness it. I kind of want to wait on using those until the end, though. Actually, what does it matter? Let's get the damage out of the way, right? Let's just do what we can from the start of the game. Everybody use your... Everybody needs to start locking in all of their ultimate Kamehamehas into this fight. This demon wall's a real threat, you see.
For you.
I don't know what Shuffle does. I really don't. Oh? Oh. Oh, I did something special when I combined everybody's. Oh, that's interesting. Did it wreck it? Is it dead? It did a lot of damage to Lega. By the way, I totally expect that we're gonna die. Like, this does not seem... Yeah, Ash is already dead because I guess she got glitched behind the wall, which is really not good because she was sort of important. She was really important. That sucks. Can I swap her out? I need my backup healer. Fran. Fran is a good backup healer in this instance because she is capable of doing some magic, which she definitely needs to do. I don't know. Oh wait, Reflect. He has Reflect though. Maybe not. Maybe I should make a Penelo instead. Get her out here. Keep on the assault. Oh no, not sleep. God, anything but sleep. What can I do for you? I can Princess Kisses Vaughn. Are Princess Kisses basically like Hershey's Kisses, but like an off-brand version? Oh, come on. Oh, Penelo. Penelo, you have a thing too that you can do. And you're also silenced, which that sucks, but it's okay. I'll fix you right up. Let me think this through. So we have... I'm sorry if the commentary is gonna be mostly thinking, but like this is intense. Like this boss fight, I don't know if I can actually beat him. I think I should take Vaughn out because he's useless at this point. Pull out Balthier and Fran. I would put away Bosch if I could, but he is kind of locked up right now. So I guess, dang it. Bosch, why are you locked? What a... Oh, it's because you're being targeted? Okay, you're dead now. Finally! At long last, I can swap you out for someone useful. Okay, so here's the rest of it. Let's do the mists. Maybe we can kill it. Okay, I really hope that this does the trick.
I never miss.
My regards.
My regards. Okay, now we're gonna do the shuffle.
I got it.
I really hope that this combined into something cool. Tell me that that combines... Inferno. Well, Inferno did quite a bit last time, so... Here we go. Did that kill it? That doesn't look like it killed it. That looks like it killed me. That looks like it killed me. God dang it. Should I have busted out my ults earlier, I wonder? Like, maybe I should have cycled everybody off to begin with. I'm gonna try this one more time. Because that was pretty close. Like, we almost got him. And this is like a special boss. Like, being able to kill him this early is kind of not very practical. I also didn't use Vossler's ability at all, which is just stupid because he does ridiculous damage. So let's just try this. Uno mas. How have you guys been, by the way? Have you been doing okay? Is everything a-okay? I feel like most people have been a bit busy lately. Busy time of year. Especially since it's February. Anyway, let's kick this off with some good old quickenings.
I got it. Ha! Yeah!
Please.
You know, for a second there, I saw Penelo had, like, A again. Like, I wonder if that's what shuffle does. Like, maybe you shuffle enough and maybe your characters get another go to use their quickenings again. So Balthier is getting targeted right now. I feel like that didn't do as much damage as last time, right? Oh, come on, guys. That's so frustrating. They're all locked in now because of their stupid blindness. Which, I mean, at least Fran is out there to do some work, but...
No.
Penelo just got wrecked. So Fran is the new party leader. time to change things out. So, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. Up front, folks. Up front, up front. And let's throw out some mists, please.
How about some of this?
Alright, then Ash goes next. Now for the shuffles. Did I not have Inferno the last time? Did Inferno not take place? I don't remember seeing Inferno take place. Okay, next up. You, my buddy. You don't have any quickenings ready, and that's a-okay, dude. You're totally fine to do that. But definitely expose the demon wall, please. Alright, and now that you've done that, can you also Traveler him? That did so much damage, but it's just not enough, man. Like, I need way more damage than this. Consume HP to deal damage to one foe. I hope I can do it, you know? We can't read him. I think that's it then. There's no way we can beat this guy. We can get him close, but we can't kill him. No! Well. And that's how he died, getting smashed into a door by a wall. What a lame enemy. I hate... The demon walls are so annoying. Not the least of which reason is because they literally... Whoa? What? Not the least of which reason is because they literally... Like, there's more than one of them, right? Like, it feels like a completely asinine boss. Just because it's not even remotely taken seriously by the game developers. Like, oh, hey, we have... You know what? You remember that demon wall? Let's fight 2 of them. Now, sure, there's a gimmick to the second one, and you're supposed to run away from the first one, but it's like... But couldn't you have just made a different enemy? Like, couldn't you just have put a little more effort into this? Oh well, I guess we'll kill this bat. At this point, I guess I need to figure out now what has to happen for us to progress, right? Because, like, the place we need to go to is... I think a floor below us. So how do we... How do we progress in this dungeon now? Because we've already explored, like, both sides, and we've gotten the teleporters from each, so what now? What do these do? Like, if I touch these devices, do they teleport me to where I had been, or are these new? Oh, this literally teleported me to the middle of this place. So what is... This isn't mapped. Oh, the stairs down are not on the map. Okay, so I could have gone either way and made progress to the center chamber this way. I did not realize. Right? Am I dreaming? Like, this doesn't look like it was on the map. Hello? I'm in unmapped territory and no one warned me. Okay, this is definitely new.
Fog? Underground?
Yeah?
Not fog. Mist. You can see the mist with your eyes? Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place. So, is the mist dangerous? Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics. I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
'Cause he's dumb. He is so dumb. Let's just lay into him, Penelo. Lay into him. He is such a bad person. Anyway, so this is the central chamber. I think we need to get down to the center of the central chamber, and then we'll really be cooking with fire, man. A blood sword, oh man. That sounds fantastic. That sounds like one of those weapons that you don't give people because they're cursed or something. Alright, I see you down there. I don't wanna fight you yet. I'll bet that there's even more cool stuff over in this corner, because I had 2 options for getting here. A tuft of Phoenix Down. Well, you know, Phoenix Downs are nice, I guess. So I guess we're gonna go into this fight with Fran, Balthier, and Penelo. And we're just gonna have to pray that we do okay. Let's do it, boys. And, well, actually, mostly boys and girls. Alright, I remember this fight being a pain. It's probably gonna be a pain. Like, I don't know if it's Demon Walls levels of pain, but it's definitely up there. Okay. So he's dangerous looking. We have Cure and Blind now with her. And that's kind of it, so... Oh, nice chain, Penelo. Holy cow. With the 5 stabs. Alright, let's get some mists out there. Just because I think we're gonna want to use them.
Here goes.
I don't know how many shuffles I'm expected to get with these, but I think it's definitely important to...
By our gods!
Aww, that would have been cool if I would have gotten that A down, gotten a 4th through. So I wonder how much this is going to do to the guy. If it, like, completely shatters him, I'll feel a bit bad. You ready, Saber? Greater barrier. Oh no, 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 no. This is gonna hurt. That's gonna kill Penelo. I think straight up. Penelo? Oh, Penelo. Oh, goodness. Okay, I think it's time that we swapped her out. Oh, they're all locked in. Crap. Balthier, you're not helpful. I hate to tell you, boy. But I don't know what to do here. Like, we really need... Is Fran using Cura? Like, is that what Cura did? Because she should really use Cura right now. keep Penelo alive. She's actually good. There we go. Okay. I really wish Penelo would unlock herself from... Okay. Are we unlocked? Can I finally switch you out? What's going on here? You don't even have any status ailments. Whatever. I'll go ahead and just use this guy's ability to use Expose and hopefully the other thing too. Every so often the characters get like stuck, right? Oh, he finally pulled him off. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna lose him. Did he use Traveler yet? Like, what happened there? Honestly, I don't think I need to use the other quickenings. I thought that I might need to switch out this party, but they seem to be handling it, and they need the experience, so... Good job, Balthier, I guess. Oh, here we go. We're gonna lose somebody in the mix here. Probably Vossler. Which sucks, because I can't replace Vossler. Oh no. Okay, we gotta swapsies. They are basically guaranteed to be dead soon. Let's do Ash, Bosch. We'll get Vaughn last. Yeah, you're dead too, Penelo, I'm sorry. Vossler's somehow still kicking, though. Oh, that's... he's gonna die. There it goes. It took the efforts of everyone. That other party just can't cope with having Balthier on it. He is so bad. He is so astronomically bad right now. I need Balthier to serve a different function as soon as I can. Bilius the Gygus.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
The Nemo?
My family tells a story of the Dynast
French.
King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Good heals, Ash. Keeping everybody nice and alive. Can't get rid of oil, though. That still eludes us. Okay, so we used up most of the quickenings from the other party. They didn't get any level up experience, so at this point I think the gap between these two is quite large. I will be doing a lot of grindy zones with party number 2 because they keep dying on me. They just can't handle life, I guess. Oh, so is this like a shortcut now? Like, what is... I'll use that in a second. Oh. You better not have another boss for me.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
It's the Dawn Shard. Well then. It's kind of funny because it doesn't look like a shard. It's like a weird little egg thing. Hello, I am generic prince from the fantasy lands. Lord Wrastler. I'ma wrestle you. I'ma wrestle you. Oh, rejected. Sorry, Lord Wrastler doesn't speak to peasants like you, Princess Ash.
You will be avenged.
Vaughn's like, I'm a street thief. I don't know what's going on, man. Kind of funny that Final Fantasy tends to make the character that's like your main protagonist, or the bearer of the thing, right? She's the summoner, or she's the princess. Whoever she is, she's probably your white mage, you know? I guess that's where I came from. Time to teleport? Was there anything to see up here? Just a quick... I need to be thorough. Don't want to leave anything behind in a chamber like this because you probably can't come back. Okay, nothing. Nada. By this, return you to the Hall of the Destroyer. By other means, return you back to this place. Hall of the Destroyer? Is that like at the top of the stairs? Alright, so I guess this thing now teleports us back there. So there is a demon wall still here, waiting for us to challenge it. I'm kind of surprised because we acquired the Dawn Shard, so I'm pretty sure that should have triggered an achievement. Like, getting the Dawn Shard is an achievement in and of itself. Unless this isn't the real Dawn Shard. Is this a fake Dawn Shard? Let me see here. Yeah, I thought for sure. Like, I totally have a Dawn Shard just sitting out right now. Also, we're at average level 16, and before I can consider this game achieved, I need to get the average level for my party to 50. Yeah, 50. I'm at not even 20 yet. Strong mist prevents teleportation. No, not more of this mist crap. Come on. Thought we'd put that all behind us. So, switching my party again, because I really do need to have Team Fran, Balthier, Penelo at the front so that they get some experience for once. They are so behind. They weren't the ones that killed the other thing. Oh. They found us. But we aren't important. Why would you come for us? That's pretty funny too. They're like, we could just blow you up right now, so just get in the little passenger things.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azelus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite. Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azelus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ashe to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ashe, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
Come on, Balthier. At least have a little bit of, like, reaction to almost having your head lopped off. Like, that guy wasn't messing around. That was a full swing. He could have been a little bit off. If he wasn't careful, Balthier would have died right there.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite. Dr. Cid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azelus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
Man, I fought hard in King Wraithwall's tomb for that stupid thing. And then they just took it away, man. I never feel rewarded. I keep going through my quest, and then these bad guys just swoop in and they're like, nope, yeah, that's ours. Sorry, it was ours the whole time. The Empire sucks. Eighth Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army, light cruiser class airship Shiva. Just wanted to emphasize that because of the random italices.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars is the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
I am not a scientist. Ah.
Fran? Such heat. The mist, it's burning.
6,800, 6,900, 7,000. This must be Deifacted Nethicite. The count still climbs.
Ah, we found it at last. True Deifacted Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, Vayne.
What is this? Something's wrong.
What is it?
So this guy, this guy's being all politically evil.
Hold her down!
Ooh. Oh, Fran's gone psycho.
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
I like Fran's idea. I don't like being tied up either.
Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Basch? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Oh man, I knew we were gonna get betrayed. I remember this happening. And not only that, but Vossler's not easy. I just hope that I, like, cleared him of all of his movement-based strike so he can't just wipe out somebody immediately. Well, I should probably take out these guys. Which one of you is the highest level Imperial? I don't know what these colors mean. Hey guys, are we... Oh god, Fran's in serious trouble. Ooh, close call. Balthier, please don't die, Balthier. I kinda need you to survive for at least a little longer than this, okay? Okay, buddy. I can't even use, like, I have so many of these regular potions, and they just aren't good enough anymore. Oh god, Penelo, no, please. These guys really hurt. Oh, that's why. She's all berserkered, so she's not, like, doing anything logical. Can we please hit the thing? We have to kill one of these guys, at least. Focus. Kill this guy, please. Okay. It's a little bit messed up right now, because normally in fights, I do want to focus the highest level guy, but not in a boss fight. Man, Balthier's really broken right now. That took him a really long time for him to actually, like, think, I should probably attack now. Yeah, you know, shooting, helping my friends, that's valid. Oh, and it looks like Fran's finally broken out of her berserker mode, too. What are you doing, Balthier? Are you actually charging an attack, or are you just watching? See, this is why he sucks, because it takes so long for his attacks to actually happen. Okay. Balthier really sucks. Holy cow. Basch, I need you. I feel really bad about this, though. I think, at this point, I'm gonna pull Penelo, put Balthier out, and then, can you do Raise? Yeah, you can do Raise. Do Raise. Oh, okay. If Bosch dies, it's okay, but I kind of want Balthier to get some experience here. Yeah, Bosch is dead. It's quite alright. And I say it's quite alright because I think we should really get our backup healer out here now. Okay. There we go. Okay, we can do this. All right, Balthier, I'm counting on you, buddy. We're gonna do this. I think it's about time.
I never miss.
My regards.
I must endure.
I think I need to pay attention during these shuffles more, though, so that I have an opportunity to use Ash's Nordswain Glow again.
I must endure.
Nope. No luck that time. But we did get a second go with Ash, so that was pretty cool. This should kill him. I don't think he'll survive this. Unleash our full fury, you should know better, Vossler. But Bosch is dead. I had to use a bunch of high potions. Those things are expensive.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible. We
Engine
cannot
room, this is
maintain
the bridge.
hover.
Report.
What are they doing down
What's
there?
happened?
The Neversite's draining the ship's power.
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying to
3
go
unit
good.
seal.
Then it's infected. Reach critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Hey, this isn't Half-Life. You can't have a
Ash, let's go.
temporal cascade.
I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
Well, listen,
I know
you
you do.
Trump.
I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
Goodbye, Vossler. I'm sad. You were one of my favorite guests because you did a lot of damage, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll deal with your absence somehow. I mean, it is true that by the time I hit, like, Belial in them, I would say that Vossler was not at something I relied on as much.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
A mist-like manifestation.
What's that?
Ooh, pretty orbs and stuff.
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
What are we waiting for?
There it is.
The dreadnought
Mist
Leviathan is
Seas.
sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance.
This is,
By
that
this
one
time,
guy.
Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence.
Why is presence
Rather,
capitalized?
she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed.
Like, it seems kind of random
Had
when
she
it
chosen
capitalizes.
then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
Marquis Halem Ondor the Fourth. Wow, it's like Skyrim. I've got all these emperors to memorize. Ooh, I want to go there. That looks like a cool town to be in. That's like Xanarkin levels of technology. Oh, it's a hospital? It's got the little twin snakes going.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises.
Yes,
It
yes.
is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vayne not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vayne shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
What did Vayne do?
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Lamentable,
Lord
buddy.
Vayne, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lars also adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vayne's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vayne himself
What
once
matter?
saw his elder brothers
Nothing
look
matter.
to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vayne return to Arcades.
Luke, you're my only hope. I can't blame them for copying so much from Star Wars, though. I mean, when people laud it as, like, you know, modern Shakespeare, then trying to mimic that and understand why, you know, is Final Fantasy XII a modern Shakespeare because it's copying a modern Shakespeare? Or is it missing something?
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet. You know your stuff. Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ashe, you know of what I speak.
Naboo Dis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
It was out there in the broad daylight.
No wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war.
Sorry,
The
that was
trap with the
terrible.
treaty signing.
I lose points for that
All
one.
this
It's okay, you can
because
take it off my
Vayne
score.
wanted
I'm at
power.
like negative 55 right now.
He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
Okie doke.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
You know, I really like the princess, so there's that.
The Garif are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
That sentence doesn't mean
But
anything.
those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
So we made a lot of progress, and that's good. But as you all recall, we are broke. So I need to do some contracts. That's one of the best ways to make money at this point in the game. So that's what we're gonna do. But we'll see if maybe I can trade with the clan provisioner here. Maybe he'll sell me some goods that are actually worthwhile. Where did this mithril blade come from? None of my guys can use it, so it's not really the best idea to have it around anyway. I mean, I have the Lohengrin, which is a better version, so mithril blade, yeah, bye-bye. Still have the mush stick. Blood sword, 38 versus a Lohengrin at 40. Oh, and the nice thing about the blood sword is that it's not actually, like... It's not a typical sword, and it does have sap built in, so that's a really good weapon. I have 2 of them, not only that. So, I think keeping these swords around is a good idea, because I think I'll probably wind up having a knight at some point. Anyway, we have a lot of stones that I don't ever use. I've got these green goos. I'll sell them. Small feathers. I apparently have... Huh? Oh, I only have 1. A couple bone fragments here and there. Another solid stone to sell. Another crooked fang to sell. And that's what we got to work with, so... I wonder if town has gotten any better. Green magic 1. I don't know if I'll ever have a green mage, though. I don't think that's something that they can really learn. License for the Esperbellius has been added to the board. Only one character can obtain this license. When a character obtains the license, it will be removed from the boards of all other characters. Oh no. The second board license has been added to the license board. Oh, characters who have earned the second board license can access an additional license board. Holy cow! Okay, this is important stuff, man. So, this is where all my characters become infinitely more important. And Belias is probably cool and all. But like, okay, so she's an archer right now who has these cure spells already. I'm probably gonna make Fran my black mage, maybe? I'm thinking I'm gonna make her magey. Just because she's already basically there. You know, she stays at a distance, she fires her arrows. I gave her some of this board. Ah, man. I don't know. Looks like I made it more or less far enough to be able to get people their second license boards, though. I'll just pick this up just because, you know. What was this thing, anyway? Ninja swords? I can finally let him use ninja swords now. Instead of daggers. Oh, or I could go this route and give him Belias, but that doesn't really make sense. That I would just make him the Belias carrier. He's a Shikari. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out, like, what I'm gonna do with these characters. She needs to get up here for any of this to matter. Which I guess I'm okay with, you know, rods too. Ethers restore more MP. It'd be nice if I had ethers. Because I always have the hardest time actually discovering those. But yeah, so she's my white mage. I don't really know what I'm going to do with them for my second boards. Like, it's super exciting that it was offered to me, but I need to think about this. Like, Penello's is right here. Kind of sitting here going like, cool, I guess. Yeah, like, I think making Fran a black mage is the only thing that's sensible for her. I already stacked her with gambits. She has all kinds of other stuff. No other character does it really make sense for, so... Why? What? Why? Oh, I'm not there yet. Flip. Yes, this is fine. Okay. Let me see what the difference is here. Oh, and if I go on a different board, like this... Oh, she'll have access to some of the white magics, that's interesting. And some time magic. A battle mage, eh? So really, the biggest thing is, oh hey look, I can use Darkga, right? I can cast Dark. Oh, and Aqua. Well, we'd have Aqua and Silence. Protect and Shell. Decoy and Oil, I'd be able to use some green magics too. Drain, Reverse, Arrow, Sleep, Dispel, Stona. Kiraga. So there's some interesting stuff in here. What about, apparently time battle mages use crossbows. Playing menus, the video game. Sorry, they unlocked my second board, so here I am. You missed Betrayal. We got betrayed. Slow, Immobilize, Reflect, Disable. It looks like there's quite a bit of combining that happened on this board. Like, I already kind of have some interesting stuff through here. But more likely, we're gonna want to give her Black Mage. Sorry, you're late. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Okay, so Blizzard, Blind, Bubble, Siphon. Fire, Thundara, Blizzara. Okay. I think she should be a black mage. Maybe? I don't know. This is a hard one. Black mage or red battle mage? It is expensive to get these things with her. But there is, I feel, a lot more this board unlocked by the previous one. But then again, it's not a good thing if there's a lot of spillover, right? Like, we want to have them have as diverse an array of abilities as possible, so probably Black Mage is the best in the sense that it gives you... You have to get up early for work and you're working a double. Red? Cat ear hood. What a weird thing. Yeah, magic potency and MP reduction are heavily over here. I think Black Mage is the way to go. I know that black. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go black. What's the difference? Black mages are mages who channel elemental forces into deadly magics, and the magics are black, fire, silence, etc. A red battle mage is equally skilled with maces and magics, and the magics are arcane, white, and black. So mostly arcane magics with some limited use of black and white magic. This is compared to something like the... Oh, I don't know. Like, then there's the Time Battle Mage, which has a bunch of time magics, and they can use crossbows. But I've heard negative things about the Time Battle Mage as being just a lot less useful in this game than in others. She is a distance archer, so I'm definitely making her a, since she's already an archer, I'm making her a mage so that she can supplement that, because, you know, trying to give her a bunch of HP wouldn't really benefit her as much as giving her just magical strength. She already has a lot of magic, so just improving that, I think, is important. I think making her a black mage is the way to go. Black Mage Archer. So cool. And here's what her board looks like now. So all kinds of stuff just everywhere. It feels like having a brand new Fran. You know, once I get some LP for her, I'll be able to start casting all kinds of stuff. We are definitely going glass cannon for Fran, because I need a mage. I need a straight mage. You know, Ashe is my white mage, but she uses swords. Fran is the only person I have in the distance who can really supplement that. Also, I haven't really looked at this in a while, but I should really look at like what are the stats on these guys, right? Like, Vaughn's attack power is 40, strength 32. He doesn't have much defense or magic resist, so he's a speedy, strong guy, right? Balthier, he's not a magic dude. He has 24 magic power, actually. But, I mean, compared to Fran, who has 27 magic power. Okay, so I guess either she or Balthier could have been the black mage. But yes, Fran's a glass cannon. Bosch has attack power and magic power. So I'm pretty sure Bosch is going to end up being my knight. I don't really know what my doubles are going to be for some of the other characters. I think Fran, I only wanted to do Fran this time because she's the only one I know for sure, like, what I want to do with. Also, a nice little thing here. Dang. It'll be a little while, even though I have these spells, right? Like, this entire stack right here just needs to happen fast, because she's already basically there, and then a bunch of these have to happen. Like, I've already got my eyes set on a bunch of stuff that I can do with her black tree. But the rest of today, we're probably going to be doing some good old-fashioned town monster hunting. because I don't have much money. I have $27.97, which is just not that good, I would say. I'm gonna go this way. We'll cross this bridge over here. What did the, this was the Gambit seller, that's right. I don't need new Gambits right now. Go hunt Cactuars. We already did, well, I don't actually know if I can, because the problem was I had to cross, like, a river, and that's why I didn't do that. Baton's Technics. Well, Technics are cool. Are there, like, useful Technics? Because most Technics that I know aren't that useful. Like, except for Traveler. Traveler was kind of cool. Horology. Deal damage based on a factor of time to all foes. That's really expensive, and I just don't see it being useful for me. Not when you compare it to spells and equipment. I feel like Technics are one of the worst things in the game. The only reason that they're good at all is that they don't use mana, so you can use them ad nauseum, just spam, spam, spam Technics. But most of them require some kind of charge up or wind up. Ugri. So there's a bunch of time magics that they're selling here, but I already got most of the spells at this point. I should probably get Arrow eventually. I think that's the next one I should pick up, especially because Fran has Dark Mage now. I'll buy that. And then with the money that I have left, I need to make some intelligent purchases of equipment, I think. All right. Where to? We got Shield, Panami's Protectives. Alright, I definitely neglected getting protective armor for people. Like, I got a lot of good weapons, and armor's kind of the thing that I'm like, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, who cares? Don't need it. Chanter's Jaleba. Balaclava. Wizard's hats. I don't have any wizard's hats for a lot of people. Why is my laptop behind my phone when I watch you stream on both? I don't know. I can't really control how it broadcasts, so it kind of depends on the internet quality of either of those. If your phone's running on data, it might be a little bit different. Callow hat? Was the Callow hat better or worse than the wizard hat? 6 and 8? 4 and 6. So definitely the wizard hat's definitely the way to go. Shepherd's Bolero. Here's another reason why I generally don't get these, because I'm just like, okay, but magic resist is only useful if the enemy's using magic, you see. Yeah, I can't tell what armor is good. Like, this is so hard to identify. Windbreakers. Apparently windbreakers are good. Needs light armor 4. Do I have light armor 4 on anybody? Do you have light armor 4? You have 1 and 2. Light armor 5 is over there. Light armor 4 isn't even... Oh no, it's right there. So I could equip Vaughn with some of the light armor 4 stuff. Can you equip light armor? Yes, you can. But light armor 4, probably you don't have. Yeah, so he wouldn't be able to do it. Mostly because I don't know where I would. Oh, light armor 4 is all the way over here. That's bizarre. you need to wear mystic armor. You don't even do light armor anymore. You obviously wear heavy armor. And you, again, with the mystic. So, mystic, mystic, mystic. And then the three of you, two of you use light armor, one of you uses heavy. So, lambent hat. Windbreakers are light armor again. Why is wearing a pastry on light armor 4? I'll have to look at that again. Linen cuirass. That is a heavy armor, so Bosch would certainly benefit from it. And a barbet. Light armor 3 with the corn hats. Ring armor's light armor. Ring armor is light armor. Okay, that's good. In fact, I think this one would be important for Vaughn and Balthier. Balthier's survivability has been so low lately that I think this is probably my best bet. Like, I'll go into the license menus. We'll pick up light armor 3 for these two son of a guns. Maybe. It's gonna be tight. Oh, he already has it right there. But I'm not gonna bother going to level 4 if I don't need to. And you can easily get light armor 3. There we go. Gotta protect my guys. So from chromed leathers to ring mail, which increases his health marginally. Balthier, same deal for you. Alright, nice. And I guess I'll sell whatever I had on. We don't need these chrome leathers anymore. Bronze shield's worse than what I've got. And I think Bosch uses a two-handed weapon now, so yeah, we can get rid of that. Saleh is worse than what Bosch has, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Bronze armor. Worse than what most people are wearing. Baklava. It's not baklava, it's a balaclava. A balaclava is those black things that people wear when they're about to rob a bank. Unless, of course, it was a joke. In which case, so was my answer. Right, the bar was up this way. I'm gonna look and see if I can pick up as many contracts as I can, because just I can't live with the amount of money that I'm making. I need more money. I've spent it all. I've spent it all. So I completed Thextra, I have Nidhogg, I have the Flowering Cactoid. So I guess we got places to go. I should probably check out the general store. Wait. Oh, wow. I didn't realize how much money I made back just from selling those few things. But yeah, I should go to the general store and pick up some basic necessities because I I've used up a bunch of high potions, among other things. Like, I'm strapped for stuff. Nukai Sand. So let me take a look at my general goods right now. Eye drops, I need at least one more of those. Echo herbs, at least one more of those. I think we're good on Princess Kisses and Gold Needles for now. Chronos Tears, I definitely used a lot of those. I could buy 10 of these. That is 500 though. I don't know if I really want to invest that much, especially since I just haven't seen this used on me yet. Alright. The rest of my money's going into buying high potions. Stock up. There we go. I feel a lot better now. Like, I've basically... I made a lot of purchases. There's still a bunch of stuff I need to buy, but I'm starting to feel like I'm recovering from all the things that I had to shop for recently. I haven't checked out the weaponry yet. I don't think they're gonna have anything that I really want. They have a lot of weapons, though. A lot. But, like, I'm just looking at these things, it's like, yep, the only person who has a weapon worse than these are really just Ashe and Balthier. Which reminds me, like, Ashe is a white mage, but, like, what's her skill level with swords anyway? Not sure. So we're still broke. It's okay though. Right. So we have to go. We have 2 bounties that we have to get. One of them will require going to the mines of Bujerba. The other is going to be the cactuses, which were in the Wester Sand. Though I think I'd actually I should use one of my teleportation stones to get there. Actually, what I'm probably going to do in the interest of saving my teleportation stones, because I don't know how to get more of them, is I'm going to go here, I'm going to save, and if I can't get to the cactuses, we'll have to think of a new way. Also, Ashe leveled up, finally, so that's kind of cool. Bosch is still level 15, though. So do I want to do Penelo, Fran, Balthier again? Or maybe Balthier, Fran, and Bosch? It's a tough decision. To Dalmasca, Wester Sand. I can also teleport to Bujerba, that's pretty cool. And the traveling merchants sell the same stuff that everybody else sells now, so I don't actually have to go all the way back to them for the same goods. This isn't where I thought it would be. This isn't what I thought it was. I don't want to go to the Sand Sea. What are you? Dive Talon? What? Why are you attacking me? You're not attacking me, you're friendly. Good. Stay that way. Fruit! Ooh, an Ixion. back in a grinding zone. I mean, it was the Wester Sand, right? I'm not dreaming here. It's too easy to kill these things now. Almost pointless, too. Oh, apparently it was weak to fire. That's cool. I don't know why I made Balthier my my guy, but it's okay. Probably for the best because he breaks the most easily out of all of them. Sorry, Urstrix. You picked the wrong day to be there. Oh, this goes somewhere I haven't been yet. Taking them out. Oh, nice with the 4-hit combo. I really love her katana use. These things don't even have time to react anymore. Yeah, I guess I'll keep going this way. I mean, I don't know where this stuff is going. Maybe I'll finally find the tomato to kill. No. I don't want to be here. That means everything respawned, probably. Maybe over this way. Asleep there? Is that what that thing's supposed to be called? Is that like German for nightmare? I wonder if these guys are tough. I don't really want to fight it because it seems like there's a lot of them though. Anything in this corner? Oh, there's something over here that's kind of weird. A cave. Is this the cave that goes into... This is the cave that goes to the Ogre Yensa Sand Sea eventually. I remember coming in here and being like, this is too hard. And it's still too hard. Let's get out of here, folks. So, I'll go this way, I guess to explore a little, but this isn't where I thought it would be. I'm fairly certain the Wester Sand is where I want it to be. Oh, how conspicuous. It's an outcropping. Man, I don't know. Do you guys remember where the like town was that we encountered that one time? Ow. That hurt slightly, whatever that was. There's some unexplored territory up this way. At this point, I'm just... Oh! That looks cool to fight. Let's kill the Sleipnir first. Okay, he's taken care of, out of the way. Let's kill the wolves real quickly. Did the Fidelian leave? It was right here just a second ago. An ether? Oh man, that's so good. I hope that the Fidelian shows up again because I really want to kill it. Huh. Okay. Did he just leave? Like, was I not allowed to kill all the things around where the Fidelian was? Oh, there he is. Oh, this is slightly bad. I think I might need to use some mists here.
Please.
I got it.
There we go. This is actually looking pretty bad. What are you doing, dude? What the hell? Oh boy. Come on, team, we can kill it. We got him. Ooh, that was totally worth. I'm pretty sure we can take out these guys now. Whew, alright. A little tricky, but ultimately not that bad. Do you have... You don't have. Let me change out Fran for Ash real quick, because Ash is capable of doing Poisona. There we go. And then put her away, bust out Fran again. Let's just get everybody's health up to respectable levels because this area is starting to look a little more dangerous. Okay. Would suck if I died now because, you know, I went to all the trouble of killing that weird wraith thing. What? Who are... Penelo. Nope, we finally found Fat Chocos. It took a while. So this seems like the correct direction, I think. Had to fight a few wolves. get their pelts. I'm going to be selling a lot of pelts by the time I get back. So this was already worth it just from a grinding perspective. Incidental grinding while I explored. Totally fine. Oh, are you mad at me? I think they're mad at me. I'm surprised we haven't leveled up yet after all this stuff that we've been annihilating. Okay, and this looks like it's a dead-end corner. But over here, there was something weird stretching out this way. Where does this go? Goko's. Huh. Oh, there's a T-Rex. A fierce sandstorm halts my advance. Well, I guess I can't go this way. Darn it. Oh, there's a sandstorm here now, too. Has this sandstorm... Did this sandstorm just happen to start? Like, why am I still sandstorming? Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I'm wondering if the fierce sandstorm was a, if it was something that was triggered by the area, or if, like... Memes. I don't remember where this thing was, dude. Like, let me look at my world map, because it could be, I could be totally wrong here. So there was, like, there was the Dalmasca Wester Sand, and the Easter Sand, and Barheim Passage, and the... You know what? Maybe it was the Easter Sand. Yeah, I think it was the Easter Sand, not the Wester Sand. Darn it. I've thoroughly explored a high-level area that I didn't need to go to at all. Oh, there's the level ups. So, are we all level 16 yet? No? Balthier, you get to take a rain check. I need Bosch out. And Bosch is going to be the party leader because, you know, he's the Bosch. That barely dented Bosch. Okay, we need to go, let's just go back to Ravenesta because it's the closest at this point. I went across the entirety of the Wester Sand to try and find something that wasn't even there. Oh. Oh? Cactoids? How promising. So how hard is it to kill a cactoid anyway? Like, okay, there's a hunter dude here. Okay, not hard at all. Not hard at all to kill those. I thought that they'd be, like, surprisingly, astoundingly tough, but I guess not. Yep, there's a level up for Fran, it looks like. Well, not much I can do for her at this point. Like, the rest of them just need to level up. Alright, so we got out of the sandstorm. I am really curious about that corner. I wonder if that's just always like that or what. Oh, I never bought one of these. 500 gil to hire one. Is that a temporary hire, or can I have one forever? How do these work? Also, I don't have enough money anyway. But maybe there's a shop. Oh, there's a teleporter Moogle. That's what that sign meant. Let me see if I can teleport to somewhere useful. What have you got for me, buddy? Can I go to the east gate, please? Alright. I'll definitely be saving. And I think this is one of those situations where I may benefit. Like, instead of teleporting, I should invest in a chocobo. I'm gonna get a chocobo. Because I want to get a chocobo. So let's use this Koopo Koop to teleport me to the Sand Sea. Because that's gonna put me by the shops. And then I'm gonna teleport from the Sand Sea to one of the gates, hopefully. Oh, you're the bar. I'm sure I can sell stuff to the Technic shop. And I know that I'll have enough money after I sell all this loot that I picked up. Hello, friend. I'm going to sell you some things, and you are going to like it. Alright, so I got this cactus fruit. You can give this to children. They'll really like it. Small feathers, absolutely. Large feathers. I have so many large feathers, dude. Have some fun with those. Wolf pelts, I got 41 of them, man. Okay, I don't know how many. I guess I had 23, but still. A few moltings for you. Some succulent fruits for you. There we go. And the bazaar's kitted out with something new for me, too. Looks like generous supply of potions, handkerchiefs, and gold needles for 700. Wooden pole and a gilt shield. Splendid shield for those new to the art of. I guess I'll buy one. I'll buy one of these, and I'll buy the tinctures and tonics. This sounds useful. Oh wow, that was really good. Sure. Okay. So we made some exchanges. Now I'm going to teleport back to the east side, and we're going to get ourselves a chocobo, because there is no point in killing things in the east sand. Like, all those things are just going to fall over and die, so... How was your day, by the way? Have a good time? Good day, good life? Oh. I've only got a limited amount of time for my ride? That's poopy, man. Oh, that was a T-Rex. Okie doke. I must dismount. You biked a little today? Nice. Oh, it ate a wolf. That's kind of unfortunate, though, that I just have limited use with that thing. Oh well. Wow, Saurians are hard. Okay. Chocobo, chocobo, chocobo. Yeah, very limited use. I can only take it this far. I'm not allowed to ride my chocobo further, which is really frustrating because I'm like, that's such a pathetically useless thing. I mean, in the Wester Sand it's more useful because you cover a lot more ground with it. But that was just kind of a waste of 500 gold. It made sense in Final Fantasy X because the area where you got them was actually huge. Here it's like, oh, go for a joyride on the chocobo. I mean, look at all this ground that would have been a lot more fun to cover if I had a chocobo to cover it with. Bosch is the last one to level up. Oh, and Pinello. I mean, these fat chocobos don't even stand a chance. Bosch is just poking them and they explode, basically. Guess this way. I also see a connector in the bottom right corner that was never followed through on, so maybe I'll explore that corner. If I'm lucky, they might let me ride some chocobos from this little village up here, just to make exploration easier. I want to ride a chocobo for functional purposes. Instead, I spent 500 gil on... it's so sad. So how am I going to do this hunt? There's a chocobo. Can I ride you? So the north bank is also inaccessible. Well... Do you guys sell anything good? Well, you have what everybody else has, so that's better than nothing. Alright. I guess I'll go and kill the thing in Bujerba instead. Because I can't for the life of me figure out where this stupid tomato is. I think that's 2 teleportation stones out of 4 that I've now used. I don't know how to get more. So I'm hoping that I'm using these wisely. Let me look. Inventory. How many of them do I actually have? I have 2. Yeah, I've only got 2. Oh, that's fine. I'm not going to need to teleport around too much more. Let's see, what's the shortest route to the mine? The mine is going to seem so easy now, after all of this leveling. I'm Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. Okay. So, time to take on Nidhogg. And I think Nidhogg will be a lot easier now. I think it's pretty reasonable that we'll be able to beat Nidhogg very quickly and efficiently. Finally got another level up there. Ah, nice. Everybody's up to level now. So I guess since we're still, you know, I think I want to pull Balthier out, if only because I know he's weaker than the others. So I really don't want to waste, I don't want to waste the opportunity while I'm out grinding to get Balthier high, because Balthier is the one that I hate having out the most. Of course, once I get his second board, it's not going to matter as much, because whatever I give him is probably going to be way better than being a machinist. Got him. I think this is... Oh, okay, we made it to Nidhogg already. So, let's see. Oh, I think I need to take this fight seriously. Hold on. Okay, is this bat seriously not dead yet? She should not be tanking those hits, please. Thank you for finally taking them off Fran. Yeah, Nidhogg is easy now. Look at this. I don't even have to use any of my specials, like, it's gonna die. Uh-oh. It's okay, she had Raise the Dead, so... Fran, really? What the hell? This is just two healers constantly keeping Balthier alive while he tanks this. Just don't die, Balthier, because you won't get experience if you die right now. You can stop stealing now. Like, you really need to actually attack it. Ooh. That took some effort. All of the healing. And that was just because I was putting as little effort into that fight as possible, but now I'm probably gonna say no to Fran, pull out Ash, she's gonna Poisona him. And we're all better. Okay, so that's Nidhogg. I guess we can go and turn in the Nidhogg quest now. I don't know if I talked about it yet. Like, I'm enjoying the game overall, though it is starting to hit this point where I question its validity as something that I can keep streaming, just because it's so, there's so much of this happening, right? These breaks, where it's like, okay, I did the main quest line for a bit, now I'm gonna, you know, run around and side quest almost out of necessity because I'm broke, or I need items, or leveling. Like, there's not a whole lot that I could do to avoid it, because of the way the game's laid out. It encourages you to do stuff outside of the path of the main game. As a result, there's a lot of times where you have to kind of stop and then do other things and then go back to the main quest line. And I don't know if people necessarily enjoy watching the non-questy stuff. We're all level 16 finally, though. So let me see if I can go to the innkeeper. Who did I have to turn this into anyway? I don't remember. Like clan primer, hunts. Completed ACOM? Oh yeah, Luju Square, Bujerba, got it. We'll take him out. Actually, was Luju Square? I think Luju Square was this way, if I'm gonna turn it in. Also, how many, did I turn in all of these before? Completed waterway. I never reported Thextra's death, so I have to go back to Rabanastre. Or Rabanasta. It's okay though, I'll check out the bar before I leave, just in case it's different here. Who was it? It's one of you guys. Here's Street Kid. Pilica? Who's the guy? Because there was a guy here. I'm pretty sure. No? Am I dreaming? Where was this guy? He's in Bujerba. Who do I go to? Is it you? You looked weird, but you're not it either. Like, how do I know if I'm in the square? That's His Excellency's place. Well, the bar is behind me. I guess I can go and investigate if there's anything new over there. Once I do, though, I need to find this guy, and I don't know where he is, because they don't really label, like, specific landmarks here. It's the Cloudborn. Hello, my name is Cloud. I'm in town on vacation. Oh, there's some new ones here. Wyvern Lord. Check the hunt map. What is the hunt map? Oh, it shows me where. I didn't know that. Okay. So I've been going too far. Like, this thing is right there. That's easy to get to. Okay. Wyvern Lord. Petitioner Cheryl. It's in the Sand Sea. Then there's Crocodile, who's in Giza during the rains. I lost a ring and I must have it back. I wait on Giza Plains, come during the rains. That's not weird at all. Enkilados, Saguma, Jahara, Land of the Garif. Creature on the Osmone Plain. Kill it. This is how one summons a hunter, is it not? Good, I will be waiting. I haven't gotten to Jahara yet, so that's going to be a while. Jahara also, by the way, is as far as I've ever gotten in this game before quitting due to frustration. Magu. Okay, so let's take a look at our maps. Now I have to remember where I have to go for each of these. Okay, so Rabanasta for sure is a destination for me. Does it have... Yes, where do I have to go for Thextra? I have to go to the Sand Sea. Where do I have to go for Nidhogg? Okay, it's right before entering the Lushu Mines. Shoot! Yeah, I need to claim my rewards on a couple of these because I apparently haven't. So I'm gonna be really rich when all is said and done, claiming rewards on things that I've just recently killed. And then having a bunch of new hunts to do. Who was it? You? You've defeated Nidhogg. Ha! Most glorious of days. Now I hope they will reopen the mines. Here's a gift from the miners. Yay! And a rose corsage. That's really good. Great serpent skin. Nice. Alright, time for a nice ride from Bujerba to the Sand Sea. Chocobo, chocobo, chocobo. You really like the chocobos, huh? Okay, and now I just have to go this way, I think. Feels real good. Feels real good to be making some progress with the hunts finally. I will kill that dang tomato. That's my next goal. Or the cactus, whatever it was. It's gonna die. Fast. So let's ride one of these sky planes. Save real quick, just because this is a better place to save. Welcome to the aerodrome. I have to go to the special counters for these. That's always annoying. Like, why do I have to do this? I'll buy a leisure craft. Here we go. So I got like 600 gil as a reward, and I had to spend 250 just so that I could go from Bujerba back to town. right? Like, it's actually crazy. The reason I'm doing the Leisure Craft is because I've never actually been on board the flight. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome you aboard on behalf of the East Evilise Company. Your captain for our voyage is Mr. Urbna, with Mr. Adine, his first officer. I am Chief Steward Chazelle. We have cabins available should you wish to retire for the remainder of your journey, and please let me know if I may be of any service. Kupo! Oh, miss! I've shopped, taken in the sky, and now I'd like to rest in a cabin, Kupo. I'm not having any luck finding one, though. Where are they? You mean to rest until we arrive? Cabins are right this way, through the Sky Saloon. Give your name to the Chief Steward, and she'll have a room prepared for you. We never looked in there, Kupo. We thought they might be up on the deck. Thanks for the help. Tutorials. Yeah, so this is, Sky Saloon. Interesting. So the reason you would want to come up here is, they have these shops, right? Care to purchase something to remember your voyage by? They occasionally have something really good. Gisal Greens, known to give chocobos a slight buzz. I mean, I can't not buy that. That just sounds too fun. Chronos Tears and handkerchiefs. I have a lot of handkerchiefs. I'll buy the Chronos Tears because I know I'm gonna need them. Thank you, shopkeeper. So, there's a random % chance, and by random % chance, I mean like 0.1% chance that the most powerful weapon in the game will randomly appear at these shopkeepers on board these ships. So, it's always good to check. Anyway, let's check out the deck. Because I haven't explored this, maybe Owaka will be on board. Paranoid man. I'm not here to enjoy the wind against my face, or any such means pleasure in which these others bask. No, I'm here to search the skies. They're out there, yes, out there at the edge of vision, waiting, watching. Had I the funds, I would buy an airship for their study. Alright, crazy people. Exploration. Troubled passenger. Oh, you're like a quest too, aren't you? You have no troubles, friend? I went to Arcades chasing dreams, but all I found was trouble. Finally, weren't nothing left but to run away. Out here, though, fresh air in my lungs, sky above my head, my troubles don't seem so bad. For your own and others' safety, please remain behind safety railings at all times. Ah, innocent girl, look how high we are. I can see forever, but what if I fell? Hey, no pushing. That's when everybody dies. Alright, so I have 10 minutes to kill this cactus. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna go into the Sky Saloon, and from the Sky Saloon, we're gonna get ourselves to bed. Chief Steward, counter to the left. You're the Saloon Steward. You're not the Chief Steward. You're the Chief Steward. What is it you want? We're in the middle of a personal and rather important conversation. Get lost, or I don't— oh. Ronde, he's a passenger. Mind your tongue. I apologize for my companion's behavior. We have cabins available if you'd like to rest until we make port. Who's this Ronde? No one, truly, just a gentleman, and I use the term loosely. Who does not know when enough is enough? Enough is enough? Ha! Will you listen to her? Anne, I tell you, you defy all reason. What sane woman would decline a proposal of marriage from a man of my birth, stature, incomes, and obvious charms? Can your mother really mean all that to you? I've told you 1,000 times, you must forget these people back in old Arcades. Forget my own mother, the mother who raised my sisters single-handedly after my father died in the war? I would never marry a person like you. How many times must I tell you? You seem to share your sister's dislike of the noble house Lurshel, but what grudge could you possibly harbor against us? You and your brothers are among the most vulgar men I've ever met, and I have known many vulgars. Accusing your father to find out where we work. Speaking of work, I'd better get back to it. If you will kindly take your leave, I have a proper passenger to attend to. Yes, yes, your passengers. An idea comes to mind. Might I interest you in a game of sorts? What manner of game? Last year, for your mother's name day, you and your sisters each sent her a gift you'd found along the routes you work, yes? What of it? This year, I propose that you each gather a flower for your mother, and that this boy here informs each of your sisters of the arrangement. If you can deliver the message to every one of them, my brothers and I will abandon all hope of marriage to you and your sisters. Absurd. You expect a perfect stranger to willingly go from airship to airship delivering the message of yours? Here's a point. 6 ships, 6 sisters. Quite a lot of work for someone who we don't know. Better forget the whole business. Than me, I'll begin making the necessary preparations for our wedding. Sorry you've gotten involved in this, sir. If you do see my sisters on the airships, perhaps you could show them a letter for me. They're chief stewards, like myself. Can't remember the last time I had more fun. Already, visions of you and your sister joining the noble house Lurshel fill my mind. I am a punk. Oh my gosh. Don't worry about me, sir. My sisters and I are up for the challenge presented by the notorious brother of House Lurshel. Well, he's distracted me from my duties long enough, I should say. Where were we? Ah, yes. Would you like me to show you your cabin? Let's see. Vaughn, was it? You'll be staying in cabin A34. I hope you enjoyed your journey. Why? Why can't planes be like this? Like a room and a bed. I already pay, you know, you pay like $400 to spend a couple hours in the air. I want to put in perspective that is the cost of being in a hotel room. Like, just make the plane a bit bigger, right? Up the price by like $100 so that then at least I'm comfortable. I don't know. Probably not a good idea because the plane flights are so short anyway. It's just frustratingly expensive when you think about like what that amount of money equates to. Alright, so this is on the Western Sand side. We're gonna need to walk all the way to the Eastern Sand side. I would go and turn in a quest at the bar, but I'm very limited on time and I really want to kill this cactus, so I think we're just going to hustle to kill the cactus. Because I kind of know where it is now, I think. And then the turn-ins can happen next time. That'll be a good way to start off by being like, yeah, I killed these things, now I'm going to turn in the quests. There we go. So probably I believe it's in the next section of plains, so we have to go like this way. Another wolf belt. Sorry if I've gotten quiet, guys. It's just I've tread over these grounds so much that there's a piece of me that kind of zones out and just wants to mash on through, you know? Oh, by the way, I am wearing the new shirt. I got this in the mail a couple days ago. Thank you, Alchemy Fox, for the delivery. Okay, so presumably this right here, this area that I'm in, is where the thing I need to kill is. Like, I think it's literally between passages. There he is. Wow. Oh, wow, that hurts. That's what makes them a struggle. And come back here, I'm not done with you. Got him. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. We did it, guys. After all that struggle to try and kill the flowering cactoid, we finally did it. So next up I'm going to navigate this way so I can turn in the quest to the quest giver, who should be right here in this little alcove. And maybe I can even turn in my quests before I have to go, because, like, we're pretty close on it now. Dantro. That's a cactus flower. I wish I could have been there when you put that overgrown cactus in its place. Here's your bounty. I know it's not much, but it's the best I could do. Thanks for your help. 500 gil and 10 potions? Good enough for me. I'm getting to the point where I need to start selling my regular potions because they're just useless for the amount of health that I have and the amount of damage that goes around. What is... Oh, nice. Glints. Gotta love them. Let's do it. Kill the wolf. Good. Hey, I killed your brother before. You guys remember? You had a brother? He had a flower on his head? Yeah. Alright, I'm probably just going to end it here. I was going to do a turn-in, but I think we're going to be cutting this a little too close, so I'll just end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was kind of a more relaxed playthrough because of all the background stuff that I had to do. Like, we did Belial, and we did Vossler in the Dreadnought, and then after that there was some cutscenes, and then there was a whole lot of doing hunts. That's just how it played out. So I hope you guys enjoyed, even though it was not exactly intensely packed full of extra fun stuff for us to do. I would raid, but I don't know if we have enough people to do a proper raid that would really make a difference for anybody. But yeah, there's not really. I guess I can throw a raid over to Hypercoal.
Interesting.
He's currently playing, and I haven't. I think he'd benefit from it, so I'll push that through. So here we go, guys. The good old raid. Doing a raid for Hypercoal 64 again. Boop. Everybody say hello. Also screwed up here. Boop. There's the thing. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Long pause.